So, hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
We're glad that you are here with us today. So,
Thank
we're
you.
going to, it's pleasure that we interview you, Hannah,
Thank you.
one of our Saudi Arabia psychology student at the University of Birmingham, Dubai. Thank you so much for being here. If I could ask you our first question, like, in what way gender stereotypes is seen in the workplace, specifically for Saudi Arabia?
Uh, Gender stereotype has been seen previously in Saudi Arabia. Especially, it has been seen as when assigning roles to men and female. But with the new vision of 2030, it has changed a lot. So we see equal work between males and females.
Perfect. Thank you so much for this nice answer. I think I agree with you as well. Uh, like it's gender stereotyping, it's still developing, and all countries, not only Saudi Arabia, was still learning on it and try to fix it. Um, for my second question, I would ask you: do you think that gender equality, actually, like gender stereotype, actually affects young people or young Saudi females in the workplace?
I think it affected them in a positive way, where it pushed them to work harder, to prove themselves harder, to stand out, really. Um, Saudi women right now are being very creative, are having very high positions in the government, in education, in businesses. We've seen for the past few years Saudi women that are on Forbes right now. We've had a lot of opportunities in the workspace. The way we've been treated has changed a lot and became very different. We can feel that we do have a chance to shine in big companies.
I think I as well agree on that because we see now the big shift in Saudi Arabia and how females are now holding higher position. So, well, keep going, Saudi Arabia. Um, my third question: how would be like how unconscious bias affect like gender stereotyping?
As I said before, it was because of assumptions, or let's say how they assigned roles to females and males, or when female used to apply, they would prefer, for example, males even more because of preference, let's say. But this changed a lot, and also because of tradition and how social media we were portrayed on media, that we are females, we should stay home, da da da. So this has changed so much, and of course, there are still a lot of companies that do have the unconscious stereotype around females, and they prefer men taking the roles. But I think everyone is working hard to reach to the change we are looking for.
Thank you so much. What led to this change? Like, what do you think? Why this change happened?
Our ambition, our goals, the vision of Malik Salman, and of course Amir Mohammed bin Salman changed a lot. So, for example, for us, when we had the news in 2018 that a woman can drive, this literally changed a lot for us. This was the beginning, and then now seeing rules that changed, us having our rights in the workspace, mothers having extra time, they're having the rights when they're giving birth. We have a longer vacation, us having the opportunity to open our own business, our own work without having male figure in it. So I think this hard work is all because of course, the king and Wali al-Ahd.
Thank you. So many people actually think that leadership is more suitable to male. Do you agree with that?
I know I don't agree with that, because they used to link leadership with male or men's characteristic. But uh, as I said, it has been proven more than once that females are able to become leaders. I know half of us here are leaders. We are leaders in different way. We are different. We prove to people that we can do that. So I think this is just something that everyone, it's a stereotype or something that people are just used to uh, saying, or as I said, it was assigned before, you know?
Yeah, I agree to that. I think we all, not only Saudi Arabia, but we all face in each country some gender stereotyping.
100%.
So yeah, I agree on that. How can, what do you think, how can like this be changed? Because as you said, it changed, and nowadays, many Saudi Arabia female like take leadership role, but still people convey it, uh, as well as something like unusual, and maybe in some houses as well they think that no, they're still in their tradition. So, um what do you think? How could female change that stereotyping or change that way?
Look, at the beginning, every change is difficult and every change needs an effort from your side. So, even for me, for example, I'll give you an example. Like when I started music, it was very difficult for me to go out in Saudi and say that I sing, I do that, I play the instrument. But my parents supported me that change is difficult, but you can reach to what you want, putting your, let's say, yeah, putting your head in the game, you can reach to what you really want. So yes, there has been some difficulties. Yes, we still have people that can't accept the fact that females are leaders and females can do that. But everyone is working hard to change and putting an effort for us to shine.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your answer. I think that's a very strong answer. For our last question, what would one advice you would give to Saudi youth, specifically females?
Keep going, never give up. Um, Keep your heads up, focus on your goals. Everything is possible. Don't keep your wishes as a dream. Work for it. Look for opportunities, build communications, and just always, always believe in yourself that you can do it and people around you will be supporting you 100%.
I think you inspire us a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean, you inspired me. I think you're gonna inspire a lot of people as well.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so
much for
much.
this nice interview,
Thank you
and we
so
hope to see
much.
you again.
Inshallah. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.